Ahoj, tady Martin a vítám vás u dalšího dílu Zaklínače 3 Divoký Hon. A dneska budeme pokračovat v kolu jako minule a to je posedlost. Máme umístit teď brokvar k Akiho kostem, takže jdeme teda tím Akiho kostem. A uvidíme, co dál. Tak, tohle generál ten je, když plháš. A už jsem si myslel. Tak. A zdar. Tak. Jsi bez hlavy, tak se mi to líbí. Tam jsou další tupenci. Vypadá to tak. A kam zdrháš ty šmejde? Tak teda to je pěkně slabý, jste se teda nechali rozsykat teda jako, no jo. A nějaký klíč a poznámka. No to je úkol nějaký, jo, tak to. Aha, lepka, no tu zónu jsem nepotřeboval. Víš, do háje. Tebe teďka nepotřebuju. To penče, běž do hajzlu. No, ty nejsi utopenec. Sirena seš. To je jedno. No, ty jsi vině. Nech mě vyjít na povrch, ty mrcho. Ty jsi se teleportoval do jiný dimenze? A zase. Ježiši. Tak pojď. Teď už mi neutečeš, tím mrcho. Tak. A co ty tady? Rozsekám tě na kusy. Tak. Kamarádičkové ti nepomůžou. A co ty zdrháš? Tak. Udělám z tebe flambovaný. Ty vole, Garalte, vytáz ten meč, ne stříbrnej. Nějaký odolný, ne? Než ten máš černý kamarád. Tak. Klepnu. Seš. Tak no. Oh. No tak to neznělo hezky.
Why'd you do it?
Co to
What is
bylo?
this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
Kdy k tobě bohové promluvili?
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
my old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
A co přesně bohové řekli?
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
Viděl jsi je někdy?
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
Vždycky žádají jako bolest, jako oběť bolest.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Víte, bohové nemají rádi světlo.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
Sadis musíme si promluvit. Jako.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Já posednu ho nějaký duch, tyjo.
Well, know what it is?
It's a hyme, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, hymes force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory.
Dá se to dělat po zaklínačsku, anebo obelstit. Já si myslím, že já si po zaklínačku.
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the hyme's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the hyme out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a hyme can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought of a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the hyme.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Co to znamená? No, udál, Rick to nemusí přežít.
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Hyme's lair.
You think the hyme... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Hyme, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Hyme causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
Oklamat je samozřejmě hyma není snad.
The Hyme's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Hyme attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Hyme strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Hyme will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
To je pravda, no. Teď co to říká Yennefer?
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
To je jedno prostě. Hádám, že máš pravdu.
What can I say?
So, shall we try tricking it first?
Yeah, let's.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Hyme's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you then.
Tak jo. Pojďme, no.
No reason to delay.
Jdeme oklamat hyma. To je jak džin, ale je to hym. Tak. No, co to tady? Škát.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Bread hearth should still work. So long as carrion crows haven't made their nests in the chimney.
No. Ha, jasný, on.
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Jo, on se bojí se.
Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Kde seš? Jo, venku.
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Tak jo, no.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Co mám jako jinýho dělat?
So do I. So, can we start?
Jo, můžeme začít, no.
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Počkej, ne, to ne. Tohle není správný.
Plan, but we'll do it my way.
Tohle teda ne. Co?
I'll deal with you later. Let's go.
The hind won't leave on its own. This isn't over.
Jako z tohle
Just
dítětem.
made yourself an enemy
I'd have made no such thing if you'd only trusted me.
and tossed an infant in the oven? I don't think so.
The babe would have been fine. Round back the oven there's another door. I'd have pulled the child out before the flames could even warm him. The hind would have thought you'd kill the tyke. It would have abandoned Udalric. I'd have showed it the babe then, safe and sound. It would have had to go.
Not a bad scheme. Just risky. I'd rather do it the Witcher's way. Let me talk to Udalric. I'll explain what you wanted, what happened here. What Ceres did, don't hold it against her. She wanted to help, banish the voices that haunt you.
Help! Casting my babe in an oven?
Things'll calm down. You'll talk, figure it out. She had the best intentions. Important you know that.
Yet she did not win your trust.
Because I decided to solve this the Witcher's way. I know what haunts you, whispers in your ear, commands you to hurt yourself. It's neither the gods nor your brother.
But I hear it. Clear as a bell. The voice speaks.
The voice is that of a hyme. The creature feeds on the guilt you feel for not helping Aki. Good news is we can defeat it.
And the bad.
We gotta survive a night in its lair. Your old house.
Oh, no. That'll end badly. It can't end well. I can feel it.
Cítím to, no. Klid, bude v
No
pořádku.
sense in going if you don't stay calm.
Jarl, the Witcher is right. He specializes in such matters. He's your only chance.
We need to prepare the house first. Light some torches in the main room. Make sure they illuminate every nook and cranny.
And then?
Then you just need to show up. I'll take care of the rest.
Fear not, Jarl. We'll tend to everything. You should rest in the interim. Witcher, there's an old shed beside the house. It was used for storing tools and such. You might find torches there.
Thanks.
Udalric. I'd have never let the babe hurt you, know that.
No. Jako jasný, mohl jsem jí věřit, že jsem jako to dítě mohl hodit tam, ale nevím, no. Jako nevím. Nevím, jako mně to prostě přišlo nelogicky to udělat. Prostě mi to přišlo nelogický právě. Jako možná by to třeba zabralo. Kdo ví. Jak ona říkala, ale kdyby mi řekla podrobnosti, tak bych to udělal. A to by se třeba mohl dozvědět právě ten démon, no. To je takový jako...
So, ready?
A Skeletor's always ready to defeat his foes or fall in battle trying.
Only one to fall today will be the Hyme.
Need I prepare? What will happen?
Vysvětlím
I'll
ti
light
to.
the torches in the main room. That and your presence will enrage the Hyme eventually. It'll show. That'll be my chance to hurt it.
And me? What am I to do?
Just hold out. It'll whisper to you, tell you to do things. Could be more intense than usual. Definitely won't try to kill you, though.
I'll keep it together. I'll try.
That's great. But if it's not enough, if the Hyme starts to get to you, I'll use a sign that'll calm you down.
So be it. Shall we start?
Jo, začneme už.
Let's start. Think pleasant thoughts, don't let the Hyme drag you into guilt. And pray to your gods I'm not wrong.
Jako... A jako jo, jako mohl jsem to dítě hodit do pece a vlastně by se nic nestalo a oklamal bych toho hyma, ale... Tak, pojď ty šmejde jeden. Nic nezmůžeš, ty šmejde jeden.
I had a feeling I'd need the axe. Calm down. You can do this. Now get back behind the torches.
Ty šmejde, ty zhyneš, chápeš to?
The Hyme's gone. I can't see it.
I saw it sink into the ground.
Into the ground? Must have weakened it enough so it hid deep within its lair, in the guts of the house. Listen carefully. I gotta go downstairs, finish off the Hyme before it regenerates. Don't move.
Tak pojď ty šmejde, ale... Jsem ho zabil, no tak ale... Tohle bylo ale efektivnější, než kdybych ho oklamal, protože... Sice by šel pryč, ale takhle jsem se ho na dobro zbavil.
You're free. Let's get out of here.
Well?
It worked.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
Neboj se, to přejde.
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Hyme was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rock?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favorable winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
Posedlost. Dobrý, takže to máme. Úkol. Takže co máme další? Vypluj na ostrov. Já si myslím, že můžeme teďka udělat ten hlavní úkol a pak uděláme pak se uvidí, no, pak se uvidí a ten další vedlejší úkol uvidím, jestli to natočím nebo to dělám mimo natáčení. Takže teďka kam? Sem. Dobrá. A tady je zrovna ta. Cestovní bod, takže fajn. Pojď, klepno. Musíme rychle, za Yennefer. Naštěstí už klepna má větší výdrž, takže se tam dostanou o něco rychlejc. Bílý vlk, no vlka nechci, díky. No jo, už se tady hádá ty myšilov z Yennefer.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! A generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Určitě nepřehaníš.
Don't exaggerate. It's just...
No, Geralt. This is no just. The myth is that Urberus created the mask, and the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Jak jste tu masku
Where'd you
získali?
get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Urberus's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
A udělal tu kvůli Siri prostě.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she wants, she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. We must neutralize the mask! Nuke its power!
No jo. Yennefer se s tím nesere. A vyvolává příšery ještě k tomu, ty vole.
Great.
Ty vole, nech mě bejt, ty šmejde. Jeden.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Jednorožci.
I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
No, to víme, že je Myšlov na tebe nastojí. Co teď?
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Pojďme, no.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Tak jo, jdeme no. Šup Yennefer.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? Portal?
2 people emerged from it.
It was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witch. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot. Yes?
Tak běž. Tady tudy prošla Ciri, dobrá. Běž do hajzlu, mohovče.
Don the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to. Yes?
Tak
This
běž.
is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone can be witness, but that is the chance of surviving.
Když mi jde jeden...
But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Well, ready?
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to the valley.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Don the mask.
Tak.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
Co to mohlo být?
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Podívejme se, kde skončil ten
Maybe
útočník.
something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Kvůli Ciri udělám cokoliv.
Just so happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everyone else, everything else be damned, is that it?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
Dozvěděli jsme se něco o Ciri, no.
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Potřebujeme prověřit ještě jednu stopu.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Went flying in that direction.
Something's
No.
pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
No videa. Co pak to asi je? To?
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Jo, Divoký Hon chce Ciri kvůli starší krvi, no.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
Říkal, že byl divoký Hon na Himdar, no prostě,
Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
jo, Hindersfield, no.
It happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Uvidíme se tam.
See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
No dobrá, takže máme další stopy po Yennefer. Teda po Yennefer, po Ciri. No. A uvidíme co dál, ale dnešek je tohle všechno, takže díky, že jste se koukali, pokud se vám to líbilo, dejte like, pokud se vám to ještě víc líbilo, dejte odběr. A zatím se uvidíme u nového videa, takže zatím čau!